네, 고구려님 안녕하세요. 자, 드래곤즈 도그마 2.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in back.
잠깐만요. 그 패드 좀 바꾸고 올게요. 어서 오세요. 네, 모노는 안 합니다. 뭐 사람들도 뭐 안 들어오고 별로 뭐 재미를 못 느끼겠어. 뭐 베타 테스트 뭐 방송해도 사람들도 뭐 안 오더라고.
Baton. Oh, perhaps he could restore the regalia sword.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Witness my ire.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
오늘 한 퀘스트 2개 하면은
A
중종하면
treasure chest.
되겠네요.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
That's the last straw.
Utterly despicable.
I've never heard such nonsense.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Always another errand to Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
와, 씨. 20만 언제 모으냐.
I've just had. A thought. Have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
자, 워리어 최강 직업, 최강 스킬 얻으러 갑니다. 일로 가면 돼, 일로. 내가 초석 하나를 여기다 박아놨나 보다. 아, 이거 씨 가져와야 되는데 이거.
Wolves, Master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
Indeed. Here's hoping this remains our usual fare.
채팅창을 내릴게요. 채팅창 내린다는 게.
Douse the flames before it is too late! I shan't let it off. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Think nothing of it.
Well said.
Very well, I hope. Might you be willing? To lend a hand. Appreciate it.
아, 지금 바쁜데, 씨. 야, 이씨. 저기까지 가달라고? 바빠 죽겠는데, 씨. 지랄이네.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
아이씨, 겁나 먼데 저기. 아,
Could you come over here?
보상만
Such
후하게
a
주면은 뭐
magnificent tapestry of
경호해주는 거야.
stars.
뭐 가지.
You have my support.
보상이 후하지 않으면은 그냥 바로 아작이야. 이씨. 얘 왜 안 와? 뭐하냐 쟤.
Prepare yourself.
It's a hobgoblin!
It is weak to lightning strike.
The prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
아, 쟤 센데.
Lord save our best will do.
An easy victory awaits.
아, 예. 아, 저 늑대 진짜.
Thank you, Connor. I did not want to.
이게 왜 이렇게 안 죽어?
Do not waste this chance.
아이, 말 걸지 말고 빨리빨리 공격해.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
아, 진짜. 야, 씨. 일어나라 좀 빨리. 아, 진짜. 야, 빨리. 아.
On the rest of the right.
To panic is to hasten defeat.
아, 이것도 재료야? 무구강한 소재네.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
아, 진짜 길. 씨.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Very well. I shall return.
Here always calms me down.
appreciate it. A token of my appreciation.
엥? 1200골드? 야, 이씨, 장난하냐? 1200원 줬어. 썩을 놈 저거, 씨. 야, 이씨, 나 1200원 받고 여기 오게 생겼냐? 이거,
I
씨,
knew not
인건비도
what
안
to think
나오겠다,
when
야,
we
이씨.
first arrived here. All those stairs struck me as rather
미쳤네.
sinister.
To think we were being evaluated for our potential all along.
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
1200원 줬어, 보상으로. 미친놈이네, 이거.
In another world, a box. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
프레임은 진짜 한 50프레임에서 60프레임 왔다 갔다 하네요. 고정 60프레임은 아닌 것 같고, 그나마 지금 패치가 돼가지고 성능 모드를 이 정도야. 이 정도면 프레임 할만하네.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Look, Master! Goblin! Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see? Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been thirsting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
This ox cart's bound for I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. I've a selection of wares. That's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with.
Nothing. Caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Well met.
감옥열쇠는 하나 사둘까?
Hope to see you again.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Getting proper rest is an...
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Do come again.
Well met, sir.
뭐야, 여기 왔었나 보네?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
아, 이게
I'll gather
왔었다.
these now.
이거 왔었던 데네. 언제 왔었지?
Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
That's just what I was thinking.
와, 뷰 멋있다, 여기.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
I've not much to offer. Time to get back to work.
Ox carts offer an easy journey, if not a comfortable one.
It is preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain.
아, 여기 왔었다. 길이 낯이 익네.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring...
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Hail. You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. We've had to start since...
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste. Take this.
이거는 퀘스트가 시간 제한이 있네. 빨리 해줘야겠네, 이거부터.
Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
시간 제한이 있는 퀘스트는 최우선으로 해결을 빨리빨리 해줍시다. 시간 지나면 퀘스트 없어져요. 시간 지나면 퀘스트 없어지기 때문에 빨리빨리 해줘야 돼.
You can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Ricardo's rescue? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The Arisen has been put to sleep!
You can count on me to keep you safe. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such... Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
뭐야, 벌써 보고하러 간다고?
Hail arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training diligently in my absence.
Right. Just follow me. It was an eventful
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regime.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Methinks I know where that individual is to be found. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Over here.
Fancy a gander?
Best quality.
I'd find goods for sale.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Now I've got them stepped in it.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Please dispense with the formalities. They
You are wise indeed to have sought my
아이씨
aid.
뭐야 씨. 할머니야 씨. 뭐야 모자 때문에 속았다. 괜찮은 애 없나? 아씨.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves.
You don't look like much.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
You've got goblins!
I suppose I'll handle this.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm. A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Hoping to enlist? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastron. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. It isn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
아, 이제 워리어 마스터를 만났습니다. 이제 퀘스트 하러 갑시다.
I shan't deny that. They have their uses.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Right you are.
seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
The townsmen.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
One day, I'm going to have proper rain.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? That looks promising.
Need anything? Many thanks. Need anything?
Come on, have a look. Say, you've got a decent arm on you. No need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own two eyes. Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor, see, but the ones in this city are cravens all. The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior? I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Baron and see what he can teach me.
Stomach's growling. Time for an
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make of it. You know where to find.
Fear I've no wisdom to offer. Pleasant surroundings make for pleasant thoughts. Now here's a
as late as I used to anymore.
Here I thought I was leading the way, but I suppose your whims take precedence.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Tranquil places such as this are real treasure. This armor's far from comfortable.
Whatever am I to do?
What am I to do?
Perhaps I'll just use what's left. Well met, son. How might I be of service? Need anything? It's so dull when there's nothing doing. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Maybe I'll get up right here. Fancy a look at my plate? Plenty of customers here. It's been a hard day.
아, 여기 지붕 타고 와야 되는구나. 아이씨.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
아, 진짜 씨, 뭐하냐.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Much not at the expense of my duty. Need anything? Some peace and quiet. Soon as my shift's done,
Last a
I'll
day
off to
without
the
me.
tavern.
땡큐.
Love waking up knowing anything could happen.
This should help.
I must burn. That's quite enough rumor hunting for one day.
I love waking up knowing anything could happen.
은근히 탑템들이 많네. 제스퍼. 어우.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
If I could, I'd never leave.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is so...
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
It falls on me to resolve this. Now,
How dare you? Come on!
It is weak to lightning strike. Not bad.
Tis a bit early to thank me. The enemy yet remains.
Well said.
I'll not stand for this.
아, 뭐야. 부서졌어, 마차. 아, 씨. 그지 같은.
I'll not take that from you.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Come, let me grant you wings. Did you fall in a puddle? You're positively soaked.
I see a ladder yonder. We can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
I must be losing my nerve. Just make it quick.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin. Quite lucky enough to find some
You have my support.
point flame at any cost of it. You have been doused in oil. Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. There, Master! Saurians!
I see, most effective against this foe.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Which can only take you so far.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Where are you going?
A grand adventure awaits us. I just know it.
You'll not live to regret this. Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
아, 감시단 여기 일로 가야 되나 보다. 그랜 수경지로 오니까 없네. 일로 갔나 보지?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Mayhap we'll have some food.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me?
아, 맞다. 검사해야 되지. 아. 아까 검사오라고 하셨지? 한성검. 여기 상점 없어, 여기?
What's all this ruckus?
아.
Have a gander at my wares. Shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long. Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again
검사로
ere long.
마을 가야 돼. 아우, 야, 그지. 아우 씨.
Still not.
Fare so well
I
every
must
day.
go where duty calls.
땡큐. 무차 땡큐.
This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Hey? Got a blade? What needs fixing, do ya? Hand it over.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come. Have yourself a look. Hope to see you again.
It's this way.
Could you come over here?
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Witness mine! Wolves draw near!
'Tis weak to fire.
We'll pull through yet.
What brings you here?
Feast your eyes on this! One of us has been drenched.
Now you mustn't let the captain see my moves.
Stepped it in.
Mustn't let the captain see my moves.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
Barely dragged my ass out of bed.
I end up feeling weary even after a day.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. We'll gladly make use of what you give. I've you to thank for that new recruit, aye? The lad's well eager, he is. He fears naught, and he follows my commands with nary a word of complaint. Soldiers like him boost the morale of all around them. His presence bodes well, and I've you to thank for it. There's just one problem. Seeing a lad so spirited, so foolhardy, makes me recall a time when I was much the same. Sets my blood to boiling, you see. Makes me yearn for a Need I explain further? I test my steel against yours, friend. What say you? Care to spar with me a bit? Glad to hear it. Follow me, then.
Baron's really been letting us have it of late. I've been well busy, trying...
Think of it like a game. Whoever steps out first, loses. You're a warrior as well, aren't you? We'll soon see who's the stronger. Let's begin. Fight well. That was well fought. You're even stronger than I'd anticipated. I dare say I needed that. You've my thanks. I've ne'er met anyone like you. You've done more for me this past while than anyone I've known has e'er troubled to. A commendable sort you are. Would that I had some way to repay you for all the good you've done me.
Sir Baron, you must come, and quickly! A goblin pack has descended over by the rope bridge. We're in need of your aid.
My thanks for the report. I'll go at once. Goblins can be dastardly. We'll have need of capable fighters. The more, the better. I'd fain have you at my side, friend, if you'd be... Are here! Watch my back!
First call, or to polish up my gear.
Stepped it in.
So I'll polish up my first and assess the field. Then
Well met.
what room should they open?
Randall! What happened? Speak to me, lad!
Sir, we managed to fell the goblins, but then a cyclops charged us out of nowhere, wounded and enraged. We stuck the beast with arrows till one of them pierced its eye. It fled, but I've no doubt 'twill return.
Never mind that, lad. You survived, and that's what counts. Let's... Twould seem my days of peace are at an end. Do you recall the soldier we met on the road? He was rather badly injured in the goblin melee. They'll want me to take responsibility for that, I just know it. Shan't be long before I'm forced to resign from my post. I doubt such a thing would be asked of any human instructor. But there's no fighting it. But I'll be damned if I let the troops suffer on my account. In the time that remains to me, I'll get them trained up as best I can.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This shan't go down. This shan't go down well. This shan't go down well. This shan't go down well.
Right. Just follow me.
Hold a moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here?
Goblins, Master!
Errands are wearisome work indeed.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
I quite agree.
You'll not live to regret this. It was most effective.
I would fain aid you if you are in need. Might you be looking to enlist?
Good. We're here.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to. Might you be looking to enlist?
There's naught I could have done.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Fancy a gander? This is more I find goods for sale. Well met. Always a pleasure.
Sets my
Wishing my armor can reach its limits. I worked hard today.
Marcus ought to hand him that note, and he'll take care of the rest. Marcus ought to be procuring supplies somewhere north of here. Hand him that note, and he'll... Marcus ought to be procuring some... Hand him that note, and he'll take care of the rest.
You seem well.
There's no easy thing making a living.
Thankless job, this. Beg pardon, sir.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vote, do come again.
뭐야, 이벤트가 왜 안 떠?
Apologies, friend.
Trade, allow me to open yon chest.
There's no easy thing making a living.
I've just had a thought.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list and make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
Where ought we to begin our search? The items on this list can be crafted by combining...
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything? Well, you best get to it then.
Follow me.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Much obliged.
The town's been cut open.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope...
Well met.
Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off. Not many today. I'm getting cut open.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may.
see. That's a relief.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now. Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
The best quality a soldier can have, or to polish up my gear. We're not allowed to talk during missions.
Or, as I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise. Many thanks, bro.
Excuse me?
First, assess the field. Then,
Been pretty kind to me.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Somehow my fate
I'm not sure what to do.
Well met.
We must rest. Though I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
What am I supposed to do? So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
I always get a bit on my clothes.
Oh, this job better plays out better than the last.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Stay away from me.
This ox can't let you on till you've paid.
I barely slept a wink.
야, 회원님 어서 오세요. 내일 뭐 모든 학교들이 개학이라서 다음 주는 연어런 해야죠. 빅런.
Resounding success. I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Once more!
I've just recalled. I found a
You're looking well. Would you lend me your ear? I'd fire. See if...
The anticipation of one's next meal is what makes a hard journey bearable. Yon statue is swathed in mystery.
We might use these statues as landmarks, Elizabeth. Look out! Knackers!
Leave it to me. I shall pin the fiend in place.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Down your arms.
Over here! One of us has been poisoned.
Down your arms.
Hold it!
Oi! Halt, I say! Get back! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
You're going to regret that.
Suppose things can't always go my way.
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use...
Got to find myself a patron with heavy pockets. Interested in my wares? Looking to lay your head? We've
I have no issue falling asleep.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on? He's really coming down.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
So, you seek to enter, but go on through.
Sir Murden stopped taking visitors after his lady wife passed. He's not the friendliest of neighbors.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only to...
Watch yourself. I'm not someone you want to cross.
I got nothing for ye.
Quit acting so
Aught you need of me?
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had...
What am I supposed to do?
Time to hit the back to work.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Feast your eyes on this!
You're gonna regret that.
Dare I say it?
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll not take that from you.
Someone to talk to.
What can I do?
I'm sure I can handle this. This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
How dare you? Come on!
Most impressive, master!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad.
It's this way.
Tis done, master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. fast arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well met. You couldn't have come at a word of my dismissal arrived just a few hours past. 'Twould seem my time here's reached its end. Can't say I'm happy about it. I'm rather fond of this place. And if you'll remember, 'tis where you and I first spoke. Going, are you? Be well, friend.
Sir! The Cyclops is come!
Now I thought I was something
Fie! You mustn't let it approach. Sir, I've been better, as 'twere, but I'll live, and I expect we all shall.
Glad to hear it. Make for the encampment and inform your captain of what happened here. Quickly now.
Aye, sir.
Excellent work.
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend. Many thanks. Be careful. Nearly trodden the flower. Thank heavens.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand,
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails. And the car.
Fight to survive or lay down and die.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Just your strength arisen! What's incredible? Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly?
Where are you going?
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Got to keep moving. Another day, another adventure. Apologies.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
That's enough.
Right, out on the cart, all of you.
Dear mine. A victory to be proud of.
We're still in the fight!
That's enough.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
So, you go on through. All this quiet makes me... itch to cause a stir. Our fare still not...
에이씨.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to
Ah,
use a
진짜,
ferry
씨.
stone to return here in an instant.
Hi there. I was just wondering if I'd get to see you one more time before I depart. You've done much on my behalf, 'tis true. I can't rightly express how if this ordeal has taught me anything, 'tis to have faith in my ability as an instructor. See, I have a friend who emigrated there, who happens to be in need of an instructor, and I figured if I'm being ousted anyhow, even if it means serving under different banners, at least I'll still be helping soldiers come home, and in one piece. Suppose this is where we part, eh? And may the sun shine brightly on whate'er road you're traveling.
I am glad to know that Sir Baron has found it. New path. Mayhap we ought to go and visit him later. See how he
또
fares.
이거 퀘스트 보고만 하고 이제 자러 갈 겁니다.
Well said.
야인시대 보면서 잘 거야.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
We've got goblins!
What did he say his name was again? Humphrey. The lad's in Bournemouth now. He's eager. I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills. Say the word and he'll join in at a moment's notice. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad.
What do ye want?
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Should have quit.
Think
while I
you
had the
stand a chance?
Fine.
Not on your life.
Out of the
Focus. A moment of a decision may spell out doom. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Hobgoblin! okay without me?
Whatever's to be done.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I'm not taking any passengers. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the... Speak to me.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Need anything? Stop by again soon. Need anything? Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me find myself a painting. Always set.
Mine is a life. Well now, this is a nice surprise. Seems you can't go anywhere of late without hearing about the shrine that rose up out of the sea. I just hope its presence doesn't bode anything sinister. We don't need aught more to worry about in this kitchen. Aye, you've a bit of a special place in mind. This is for you. Listen, there's all I would speak of. I've dedicated my life to perfecting my abilities as a soldier and the skills I've honed on my... As such, there's no greater gift I can offer you than the best of my techniques. You've proven yourself a loyal friend. 'Tis the least I can do. Take this.
I've scripture to recite once I've said my prayers.
Interested in my wares?
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
Looking to lay your head We've soft beds aplenty. Pleasure doing. Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
Oi! Keep out! My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation. There are so many exciting methods of... How goes the collection? Made any pro... Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
자, 오늘은 워리어 직업 최강 스킬 테마 검성참인가? 그거 얻었죠. 테마 검성참. 오늘 여기까지 해야겠다. 저는 오늘 여기까지 하겠습니다. 오늘 방송 많이 했으니까요. 일찍 들어갈게요. 네, 시청해주신 분들 감사합니다. 오늘 좋은 밤 되세요.